Well, let's talk about lesbians. Well, nobody seems to get upset when you do that. And we have a situation. I think this is this is a powerful battle here. We have a child who is upset with her lesbian mother to the point that she's suing her lesbian mother for bringing lesbians, as in, I don't know, dates or lovers or whatever, home. I don't know that much about the story, but it became quite a media story the other day because you have the rights of lesbians up against the rights of children. And, supposedly we hold children so high up on the hierarchy in today's society. But on the other hand, is there anything we hold more highly than being gay?
Gay is pretty strong. But then you've got the whole issue of kids suing their parents, and...
Yeah, I don't think that's real popular, though.
For pot or whatever.
Oh, yeah, something like that, sure. A kid would get their way. But what you're talking about...
I thought you were a lesbo.
But lesbians and gays, for example, just have been welcomed into Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Oh, jeez.
Which I don't know if I like really the idea of gay people just frothing at the mouth to be it doesn't make it sound like they just can't wait.
No, I don't know if this kid has seen any action.
I don't know either. I don't know that much about it.
I don't know.
I'm gay. Everybody be gay.
Well, everybody seems to be gay, pretty much.
The other thing is, gays and lesbians now are getting their announcements, their commitment announcements or whatever. They're not marriages, but whatever you call them.
They're life partnerships.
Right. Listen to the New York Times. And a lot of other newspapers are doing it, too.
And they're starting to get benefits.
So I don't think you're allowed to say that you can't be a lesbian or there's anything wrong with being a lesbian or with being gay. I think that's politically incorrect, and I don't think even a child can do it.
No, I don't think so.
But let's see what the Harrises say. Do a little Harris poll. What do you think? Should a child be able to tell her lesbian mother that she can't have her lesbian lover over? Harris, it's Drew and Mike calling on WRIF Radio, and we're doing a Harris poll today, asking people named Harris how they feel about the child that's suing her lesbian mother for having her lesbian lover over at the house.
Wait, what?
There's a child that's suing her mother, who's a lesbian, because she doesn't like her bringing her lesbian lover over.
Well, why are you calling me?
I'm asking you what your opinion was, if you think...
my opinion?
Yeah, if you support the child or the lesbo mom.
No, I support the child because a mother should have respect for a child.
Right. But now if the woman's a lesbian, then, how would she ever have somebody over she cared about?
So how would she?
Yeah.
She could have somebody over that she care about, but my stars, what do they do when they get there? That's the main point.
I don't think they're, in 69 or anything in front of the kid. I think they just, maybe have a little bit of affection. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Well,
maybe a little tugging, I don't know.
Tongue flick here and there,
A little tug fest.
A little quick little licky poo of the nip, a little bit.
Well, no. If she knows the child know all of that, I don't think it should be. So you have a good day.
I think she maybe did grip both boobs and pull them up towards her mouth.
I don't know how effective our survey is going to be
either.
With
that woman stayed on a long time, though.
Yeah, she was getting a little excited, I think.
Well, oh God.
Like you weren't turned on. Oh, stop.
No.
You were so hard.
No, I was not. I was limp as a dish rag.
Hello, Miss Harris. It's Drew and Mike calling on WRIF Radio, and we're doing a Harris poll today, asking people named Harris how they feel about the child that wants to sue her mother over her bringing lesbian lovers over to the house.
I think that's unpardonable, inexcusable.
Now, what do you think the mom should do, though? If she is a lesbian, and lesbians are going to be allowed to marry pretty soon. They're putting their...
Is it the mother's home?
Yeah, it's the mother's home.
All right. Doesn't she have a right to say who comes in and out of her house?
Oh, so you support the lesbo mom? Yeah.
Wait a minute. Maybe I don't follow you. Is it the mother that's saying the daughter can't bring her lesbian lovers into her home?
No. The child is suing the mother because she doesn't want the mom bringing lesbians into the house.
Oh, well, I don't blame her then.
Oh, okay. So you wouldn't want a big lesbian thing going on if you were a child in your house.
No.
Now, what if she was?
I know, I understand.
Yeah, like you'd be bummed.
Well, it depends what they look like.
What if they were just coming over and chatting or watching television?
No, I wouldn't. You're talking to me, and I wouldn't have any part of that.
So you support the child? You think the child should be able to sue the mom?
Yes.
Really?
If the mom's insistent on that, and it's the girl's home.
I'm not sure if it's the mom's home. I mean, the daughter lives there, but if she's just someone's just coming over and they're just having a conversation or something, nothing. They're not doing 69 or anything like that.
Well, I don't know. It seems like the one that owns the home has the right to say who enters and who.
Well, that would be the mom. Yeah, that's the mom.
I mean, granted, it would be one thing if she were to grab her bosom and lift them up to her mouth and then just run her tongue back and forth.
In any regard, that's the way I feel about it.
Okay, so we'll put you down for you're in favor of the big lesbo action. Thank you.
I'm not in favor of the lesbo action.
Oh, you're not in favor of that?
Well, I'm not sure I understand how you're putting it.
Okay.
I'm in favor of whoever owns the house having the right to say who comes in.
Okay. Then yeah, you'd be in favor of lesbo action. Thank you very much.
That's the lesbian mother.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. The lesbian mother calls the shot.
She quoted lesbo action.
I know, she said it. She said lesbo.
That was hot.
That was hilarious. She had no idea what she was saying.
She loves lesbo action.
Oh,
she didn't know. She thought the kid owned the house.
And then she just...
Come on, lady!
She just puked back the words. It was just lesbo.
Actually starting to get a little hot about lesbo action.
Well, it depends. Now, if they're feminine lipstick lesbians, that's one thing.
Is that what she likes?
Well...
Yeah, hi, it's Drew and Mike calling on WRIF Radio. We're doing a Harris poll today, asking people named Harris how they feel about the little girl that's suing her mom over the mom bringing her lesbian lover over to the house. Do you think the child should be able to say whether the mother can have lesbians in the house?
You see what I mean? Because the child's mother is a lesbian, so she wants to bring her lesbian friends over for all kinds of wild action. And of course, the child is opposed to it, wants to sue.
Well, she on both, but you can hold the child.
I guess they want to bump boobs. I guess they want to bump boobs.
Yeah, tug fest. The kid's like 12 or 10 or something. Old enough to get teased, I suppose.
Yeah, and they want to bump boobs.
Well, I ain't got no comment.
Can you just say if you think the kid should be able to sue?
I ain't got no comment.
You think there should be any lesbo action at all in the house? Boy, it's a tough chick there, eh?
You're not kidding.
I ain't gonna comment.
You should want to think about it too much, lest you get wet.
I think the whole thing just really required more thought than she was willing to put out at the moment. Hello. Yeah, hi, it's Drew and Mike calling on WRIF Radio. We're doing a Harris poll today, asking people named Harris how they feel about the child that's suing her mother over the lesbian mother bringing her lesbian lover over to the house. A little confusing. Hello?
Gone.
Hello?
Boy, with intolerance.
All right.
Boy,
that's enough of that.
Harris's are a little rough this morning, huh?
Yeah, they're pretty feisty.
Jeez.
Ain't got no comment on that. Ain't got no comment on that.
I ain't gonna get into all that crap. Ain't gonna get into comment on that.
I ain't getting into all that stuff.
Yeah. You gotta be talking about all that shit.
I ain't talking about all that bullshit. What the you think this is?
You be talking about and all this shit. Get out of here. What you talking about?
I ain't gonna get all that vagina stuff.
I ain't gonna talk about no shit like that. What you talking about? Ain't we talking no shit like that?
I ain't got no time to talk about titty.
You call up my house, talk about and put I ain't doing that shit.
I ain't talking about titty with some stranger. Not today.